Hello and welcome into a brand new Let's Stream Civ 6 with the inimitable America. We've got Andy Reid himself, the walrus mustache, Teddy Roosevelt here, and he is a pretty interesting leader. I hear he's somewhat competitive on multiplayer due to probably the extra 5 combat strength in the beginning. Let's go over his abilities in order here. You get an extra 5 combat strength on your home continent, so that's actually pretty nice early on. It just makes all of your units a little bit stronger. You're likely to be just on your own continent. +1 appeal to all tiles with a national park. So if you have a city with a national park, which is kind of hit or miss, kind of hard to get those if you're going for a cultural victory, but that would then increase the appeal of like your seaside resorts and stuff as well. So there's some extra tourism to be had there. It would also affect your neighborhoods. You get an extra population out of your neighborhoods. It's not that big of a deal. Usually when you have a neighborhood, you're like, hey, we're size 20. Cool. Founding Fathers, I think, is excellent. Earn your government legacy bonus in half the usual time. You usually wind up switching governments before you have the full bonus, so this is quite excellent. And the bonuses are really good. The combat, the great people, there's a lot to be had there. You get a unique air unit with the P-51 Mustang, which, again, pretty specific. You have to build a whole district in order to get it, which kind of is a bummer. You get extra combat strength against other fighter aircraft. I don't think we've ever encountered really fighting another aircraft with our airplanes, so I don't think that's particularly useful. But an extra 2 flight range, an extra 50% experience is pretty darn good. But that's not really how you win a military game anyways. Like, it's usually artillery and better ships and stuff. I don't know. It's an interesting unit. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's particularly useful. The Rough Rider, on the other hand, is supposed to be an excellent unit. I haven't played much with America. So it's a modern era unit when Teddy Roosevelt's their leader, as opposed to other leaders. And you get culture from kills on their own continent. So it's kind of more defensive, kind of. I mean, you could take somebody over late with this, but I don't see you getting a lot of culture out of it. But 10 combat strength when fighting on hills and lower maintenance cost. So pretty interesting. You know, it's a modern era unit. I usually like the earlier units, but it's not too bad. And then you get the film studio. So you get an extra tourism pressure from that city towards other civilizations in the modern era. So while that kind of sounds good, it's very specific. And while other civs might be in the modern era, they're usually not in the modern era for very long. The modern era usually goes quick because you either have so much culture or so much science that you advance to the information era. I think this would be really, really good if it was like in the modern era and after, but it does not say that, so I don't know. I think in general, he's not particularly good. Founding Fathers, I think, is quite good. But the rest of it is kind of weird. And like, I guess you go for tourism. I don't know that we're going to be able to do that. We'll see. We're just going to have to play the early game. And, you know, there's always domination. There's always space. There's always stuff like that. If there's an opportunity for culture, we could play the culture card, but it seems unlikely, even with the bonuses. So we're playing on deity as usual. Go domination. Everybody likes domination. Yeah. Oh, I should upgrade the title too. I'll do that in a second. Let's just do a balanced start.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. And so it is upon your broad shoulders, Theodore Roosevelt, to charge forth and lead your people on their great adventure. Use your military might to give the peoples of your homeland the square deal they so desperately deserve. Surely, you will raise America into the limelight and attract visitors from across the oceans just to see your lands. Bully for you, Mr. President.
Teddy is bad and you should feel bad. He just looks like Andy Reid. I mean, that's okay. I should also mention that we're streaming this live over at twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you'd like to join us live, please do. Okay. This is a reasonable start. No fresh water, which you guys know how I feel about that. However, some really nice cocoa tiles and a mountain for a campus. Hi, YouTube. Hey, Mom, I'm on YouTube. Sean Bean, best thing about this game. You're not wrong. Man, the worst part is that we can't really explore. We either found and go to here, which isn't going to gain us extra vision, or we go here and just see if we can gain any snippet of information. And not really. So it feels like a found in place. The other option would be to go to here. Why is it recommending this? Is there something going on over here that I don't know about? Also tempted to settle on this hill. New game, oh my god. Restart, settler lenses. You guys don't like this, huh? Could have moved over here. I should have moved. Turn 3 start here would have been perfectly fine. Might be an aqueduct kind of a game. Yeah, I wasn't sure that this was coastal. Otherwise, I would have moved here. Do you guys really hate this that much? RIP the start. You always start with a slinger. It's pretty much required on deity. So for people that are looking to learn deity, pretty much copy what I do in the early game. You need to go with animal husbandry right into archery. I would say 99% of the time. And then explore a little bit. Get like 2 or 3 slingers, then get archers, and go from there. Got barbarians already, which is a bit unfortunate. I guess we'll just move this way to see what we can see. Why couldn't we start over here? Huh, game? I mean, this is an excellent first expansion. Except there's a city-state or something here. Okay. Well, that gives us a little bit of extra culture in the cap, because we get a free envoy. You follow my style on deity too? Yeah, I think that's really... The way to play deity, I mean, people that want to play deity are, how do we overcome the extreme advantages of the AI? And there's kind of limited ways of doing that. So, potentially, a city in one of these 2 spots. Where do we want to go from here? I kind of want to get up onto this. So I guess we'll just see if anything's in the marsh. Okay, we've got a river. Really wish we'd have moved, but we wouldn't have had much territory either way. It's a bit ugly. Bit ugly of a start. That could be GG. Wow. When you usually put out your first builder, I really like to be able to buy my first builder, if at all possible. This is GG. There's somebody there too, and this is Alexander. GG RNG. That's a horrible, horrible
At his best,
thing to have happen here.
no.
And a very, very warmongery dude. Pretty ugly. So that is his capital. We could potentially have an opportunity for a settler steal. That is Alexander, Mr. Disney Prince himself from Macedonia. And that really also sucks because it limits our ability to squeeze in cities here. The route I like to go is craftsmanship into state workforce because you get production towards your ranged units, and you're going to want to be building slingers and archers. And then once you have your units, you want to reduce the maintenance costs so your gold isn't complete crap with conscription. It is ideal to boost these if you can, but 11 turns, probably not going to be able to get a builder and improve things. So we will take discipline for the horse fighting, and I guess God King. This is a really crap start. This was really bad. I mean, we found cocoa, which I love. It's amazing to start with cocoa, especially hill cocoa. But yeah, that's not good. I guess cocoa is our pantheon culture from cocoa, so that's. We'll go after the Pantheon and then discipline.
If there are no dogs
I would love to lead these barbarians right to him.
I want to go where they went.
That would make me very happy. We're going to need to get another slinger for sure. Hopefully we can boost it. We'll see. Now, he's kind of a dick because he's not letting me cross the river, which means I probably get pummeled by these horsemen and he doesn't. Come on, attack him. Oh, they already got one of his settlers? Are you kidding? These horsemen are out of control. I'm going to go here so that we can double move next turn. I would really love to snag that settler. Yes, overwhelm Alexander. Holy Jesus, that thing is out of control. Maybe we can grab the goody hut and then come back and boost. I don't know where he went. I mean, we have some nice campus locations. So everything about this start is has promise, but then is also kind of like, yeah, but then this is going to happen. No, I did not send the delegation. Probably won't take one at this point. I don't know where the free settler went. God, I want this so bad, but I think we just die then, because you get the minus combat for being in a marsh. Restart in the morning. We'll see. That may be the likely course of action. There, I'm helping. Did he get his settler back? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I guess so. time do we usually start? Like almost 5 hours ago. Like 4.5 hours ago-ish. Yeah, this is the barb camp from hell. There he is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Slinger dead. I can't even grab this. And if I do, we die. If I move, we die. That guy's just dead. Welcome to Deity, friends. Rip is right. Ripperoni. The barbs are just insane. I'm fighting. What are you doing? What an asshole.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship and gives us many useful objects, such as wicker.
Yeah, that's just too many barbs. Like, honestly, it shouldn't. It should like spawn scouts and warriors. Like going right into horsemen is really, really unlucky because horsemen are classical era units. That's like it's starting with spawning swordsmen. Like it's ridiculous. No, I know he does look hilarious, doesn't he, Aaron? I think he looks like a Disney, like he belongs in Disney's Hercules. All right, so even though we want the strength fighting barbarians, I also just need more units. But this doesn't feel like it's going well. See, and we didn't actually get the boost, which is why I didn't switch away from it. Look! 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 The barbarians are taking his capital. God, if I could just get over there, I could have an instant capital. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do with this turn, is I'm going to move, take that, and then I'm also going to... Oh, we boosted it. I did that wrong. I wanted to move, not shoot, buy a slinger, and then upgrade, but this is fine. Because I wanted a third unit. Are we going for a culture win with Teddy? I would like it, but I don't know if it's going to be doable. Eminem. Damn, I really misplayed that. That was quite bad. And certainly we're taking volley with our first promotion here. God, if we can just snag this settler, I think we could pull this together. Alright, I'm gonna have this guy come down that way. God, where did it go? Yeah, I know we need a melee unit. God, he's being sieged? Has he met somebody else? Oh. Somebody else is taking him out.
Thank you.
Thanks for the bits. See how the AI walks into archer range? I know. It's really stupid. Alright, we will send a delegation to. Oh. Not even. Huh. Norway. right, I really need to snag this.
No man ever wetted clay and then
All right.
left it, as if there would be
That
great
counts as a
by
free city.
chance and fortune.
So this really sucks. This is why I hate starting on a coast. We have slower growth. I want to be population 4 so that I can get my next settler, have the population go back down to 3, and then, you know, fluctuate like that while I found a couple cities. So I'm gonna just found as close as possible. 1, 2, 3, you get the diamonds. We want to be able to get that T. That's an excellent campus. What if I settle here? There's probably another city on there too, like down here somewhere.
My man.
Welcome in, Warmezen. Thanks for the follow, dude. Hope you're enjoying the comedy of me getting my ass handed to me. So Alexander, I think, is totally gone, right? Yeah, he's gone. So he had both of his settlers stolen.
Harald Sigurðarson stendur fyrir þér. Aldrei var víking slík.
What a wacky start.
Ertu hrædd?
Take Pella. I mean, I would like to, but okay.
My man.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I think we do want to put this city here, just so we can cram it in.
My man.
King B of DP and the Kingy. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
3. That one single never happening again moment when you see Norway actually ahead of you in a game. For real, though. I think I'm just going to settle here. We could still technically have that spot, and it gives us some flexibility with this city. It also lets us farm right away and start with the cocoa. Like, I think that's fine. This city will wind up being better than our capital. Could have an industrial zone. Like, there are some district opportunities here. And it gets us Philly right now. And that's the most important part. Alright, I'm gonna get an incendiaries in case we wind up dealing with an early war. Priority now after this archer is to get a settler and claim this spot. And we've got a nice little triangle of cities. A little bit not too defensive. This isn't planned with defense in mind. But it's not bad either. We're gonna need some units. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I don't know what bonus we got from this. Jesus. Jesus. All right, so we'll defend this and we'll try to settle. We'll try to expand a bunch right now. So Hong Kong, we're certainly not the first to meet them, which is a bit unfortunate because the extra production would be amazing. God, look at this campus location. That's really sick. Cry's back. What's up, Cry? Saladin's over, dude. You missed it. We won. So he's got a holy site here already. This is pretty wild. And this is coast up here, really? So yeah, we're going to need to get as many cities down in this western half of the continent. All right, and then I really want to just watch the city location here. And he got Stonehenge already. So he's got a religion on... That's actually a really late Stonehenge. That's how goofy this start is. All right, and here I'm going to move and shoot. I'm going to go up on the hill for as much vision. So 9 turns. Hopefully we can snag this city.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
The city might be worth taking. We will see. All right, so we can get the science on. We may want to look at prioritizing engineering so that we can lay down an aqueduct here. It's definitely a possibility. Just stick with mining for now. Awesome, we get a Pantheon. 3 turns, we can switch back for the production. And we do have a bunch of cocoa. So cocoa's nice. Oh no, it's spices that are nice. Cocoa's the crappy one. Bullocks. Divine Spark then? Let's take faith from quarries, Kappa. There are a bunch of... We could get some culture. But it might not be enough to justify it. It would have been so much nicer to have this city. I think I'm just going to take Divine Spark. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pastures, and 2 of them aren't really ours. Culture on? Maybe. I mean, Divine Spark would play into that. It gives us that flexibility if we can. And it's just good for scientists and stuff too. Ooh. Well, that got worse. That one got better. Problem is having coastal cities already. Getting all the districts, getting theater squares in there as well is pretty tough. Pretty darn difficult. This is my city spot.
As it turns out,
Okay.
Mount Kilimanjaro is not
She's up
Wi-Fi
there. I
enabled,
want this.
so I had to spend
That's one of my
2 weeks
favorites.
in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
So she is up here. God, this is going to get real aggro real fast. Kilimanjaro is amazing. That's especially with hills. Plains, hills, Kilimanjaro. That's nuts. That's eventually an 8 yield tile. Decent production out of this city. So much so that we might want to just found here. And scoop up all this. Get some district overlap up with the mountains. This could be a pretty interesting area to overlap a bunch of districts. I think I'm looking at this for an early expansion as well. Need to get this one first. And then probably this one second, but this is going to be an excellent city. So we are rich. I think I'm going to buy a builder. I probably have to buy it here, so we get a mine. Can almost buy 2. But we'd have to pivot here and go get irrigation, and that's 11 turns right now, and that doesn't feel particularly good. Maybe we buy one here. Sugar. God, so we started with 4 people, 4 different leaders on our continent. That's pretty wild. So if I buy the builder now, I can't do much, but we could improve the horses and then send them to the new city to maybe boost the rice and then get the sugar. That's a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it's a plan. Alright, so his camp must be dead. Boo. This just got worse, too. They do get an excellent industrial zone. God, I hate coastal cities. It's just such a big deal.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
All right, I'll just take the vision and then we'll come back home that way. I mean, there are a lot of luxuries, which is interesting. No boosts in our culture tree. That's really, really, really bad. That is quite unfortunate. Thank God we met cultural city-state. It's like half our culture right now. And that would have added in another culture had we taken God of the Open Sky. It's really tight, but I could put a city right there. So this just went from a campus to not a campus. And then we could use the city itself as an adjacency bonus, or we just put it here. Maybe that's better. Pretty tight for my liking, but it's not the worst. There are a lot of Egyptian troops around. This guy can't go further, unfortunately. Only thing I could do is that, but I don't even think that's worth it. I want to go here, here, and back home. I'm nervous with all this around. Did you guys just see that? I just saw that. Did you see it?
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
Prepare for war, friends. It's a decent campus. All right, maybe even without the boost, it's correct to get this. Bronze working would be good too. And that is also boosted already. So what's the goal here? She's going to go that way, I think. I think I've got this side covered with that archer. I'm going to move over, see if we can get up here and get a snag in there. Gonna have to be really careful with this builder now, because we are definitely going to declare war for that. Sucks that two of our archers are down south. Yeah, settler. This right here. Might get another free city. The free cities of America. All right. I'm no longer exploring this. It's tundra anyways. We have 5 decent city locations. Maybe we take them and fight Egypt. I don't know what to do with this guy now. 12 turns till gems. That is improvable. I think I'll stay safe and I'll move him down here. Oh, the goody hut? Oh god, I didn't even see it. Thank you, dude. I didn't even see that. Yeah, totally didn't see that. All right, this is an important turn. So she could be looking to settle a coast. We have the option to take her unit now. We could take it and fire on this guy and be on open territory versus letting him get up on the hill and be much harder to fight. We may want to do that. The issue there is she's got other units, and then we're sitting in open ground. I don't like that idea. The really scary thing is she could move here and settle next turn. So I could move here instead and prevent that from happening. No problem, Zygmunt. See you, dude. See you later. Oh, you're right. It is too close. Okay, so that changes it. Good call. too close to the city-state to settle. So that's fine then. So she's likely going to go here next. And then we have an escape route. Kind of. And at least this guy will be closer. My units get to be 1 turn closer. I think I'm going to buy another archer. Maybe? Or we settle the city and buy an archer there. Save our money for now. Alright, I'm going to go here then. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So we would have gotten double attacked from that warrior. What's up, Railgun TV? How's it going? Goodbye. So she just didn't move. She just straight up didn't move, which means she wants to move here and then settle in one of these 2 tiles. So if I just hang out, because it's the same dilemma. I don't want to take double shots because then where do we go? We can't go anywhere. Damn it. We lost it. I'm an idiot. 110% idiot. She's got this guy here too. So maybe we do need to move up. Travel along this. Then cross. I was going to sit here and guard this city spot from him. Yeah, she's just confused by me. Thank you, Cry. Thanks for the bits. Do I want to send this one down then? Oh, she has a lot of units. We do have 2 archers. It's difficulty from the bots. It's deity. Is the top one, my friend. Let's get another archer. Let's see if she continues to be stupid. I don't know. So if we steal this, we settle this city. So I could move down. Later, Eminem. See you, dude. Naked settlers. Always a great idea. I want the quarry boost out of that too. Perfect. Perfect. And he put himself in marsh. So our patience was rewarded. Osiris will be pleased to welcome my enemies. We'll be friends in a minute. Might as well. So that's excellent. You know what? I'm going to have this guy go guard this from him. Since we're doing this kind of a move now. I love the Alexander insta-death. That's just freaking amazing. All right, now how do we play this? We could shoot this thing twice and possibly kill it. Leaves us a little open up here, but I think that's a good idea. Just get rid of as many units as possible, and I'm pretty comfortable with that move. Tell you about his insta-death? Dude, there was a barb camp here that was spawning horses at like turn 5. It like overwhelmed him, took out my warrior, took out one of my slingers, stole his settlers, and he was here, and then Norway just came in, and we were like, oh, he's losing to barbarians really hard, and it turned out to be Norway. It was unbelievable. I've never seen that aggro of a start from the barbarians. I don't want to buy that. I want to buy that tile, and I don't want to buy that tile. I need to buy tiles for districts, I think. For optimal district placement. Alright, that's a little bit more scary. We could move back and shoot these guys. Because this guy getting hit twice is a really bad idea. So I'm just going to have you heal, and we'll use the defensive train to our advantage. While we bring up another archer. Let's get this city down. That'll bum Norway out the most. And that makes me happy. Keeps moving on to Marsh.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
Everybody's safe. I think I might have to skip the boost on that. These get boosted pretty quick, but they don't help us versus I really want to be able to improve my amenity resources. I'm going to start into it. If we remember, we might switch. Let's get a trader now. Actually, we could buy a trader, can't we? Maybe we get our last settler. Since we don't really have room to grow here anyways, I don't mind knocking down their population. I could also just buy them the granary so that they can grow. The road would be really nice as well. I'm going to buy them the granary. And build the trader. We have a good city start. This'll come along in time. Now we could be cute and move the settler here so that he takes the settler, and then we can shoot him in the march and just take it back. Let's be cute. Saves us damage. Now we take no damage. You go into the marsh, and you moved. See? It's fun to be cute. I would like to start campuses pretty quick here. Maybe we have time for a monument. Being cute and adorable. That's how I do, man. Yeah, let's add in some culture and also border growth here. Seems good. So glad I bought that builder. What a useful builder. Kind of want to go see what this is. That's really annoying. That's really annoying, actually. Because now we can't start moving this way. I guess we go this way together. I mean, these are both hills, so I don't think she can see. It's a domination then. Oops. We could take them out. It's a decent little city. Not really diversifying our amenities, which sucks. We have gems, tea, and cocoa, which are... gems and cocoa are excellent. So we're not really gaining that. Ooh, there's iron on this. Ugh. She's got to die just so that we can have this wonder. Yeah, I just saw that Tasselhoff. I was like, oh my god. You eventually get to add 3 more production to that, I think, right? From mines. So, pretty good. Ha! I knew it! Don't you dare settle in place, you son of a biscuit. I'll be pissed. We may have a very, very quick war coming our way here, guys. That is a really nice campus with a commercial hub. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You son of a Viking. Yes, good one. I like that. I think this is good, and it's also really, really defensible with the rivers on like every side. Don't you do it. Don't. Ow. Oh god, we did get shot. We got shot. Shot me in the arm. Don't. Don't. Just don't. It is a much harder city to take. Don't do it. Maybe he wants to go here? So I'm teasing him, letting him move again. We might steal his as well. Will you just grow already? Don't do it. You? I will. I'm gonna rip your beard right off your face. Go away with AFK for an hour and Memology took over the world. So that's really, really upsetting because it's a hill. Settle between the iron and the diamond? The iron and the diamond. Did you mean this? You can't do that. Between the iron and the diamond. Up here? Oh. Yeah, that's not bad. Salt is right. God, what a turd. I mean, I feel like he just has to die now. Yeah, we have bronze working already. Railgun TV, thanks for the follow, dude. What's going on? It's an old Chinese proverb. Settle between the iron and the diamond. It's really more of a state of mind than anything else. So she's got chariot archers. That's pretty scary. It's her unique unit. She gets an extra movement on him. All right, he just built the Hanging Gardens. I feel like we're gonna... I feel like war. I feel like war is coming. So this is excellent. We have a good food base. There's no place at all to settle. So yeah, this is a realistic option. It's a little bit risky, but we would get a terrific tile to start with. And there's the only other thing I can do with this guy is bring him down here. We demand satisfaction. We do demand satisfaction. I mean, we could just get this city later. It's going to need a trade route to grow a lot early. Versus we have nice horses here. As opposed to mean horses. Oh, shit.
An enormous and lofty column of flame allowed the people in Holt to read as perfectly at night as if it had been day.
War is a feeling? Yeah, it is, dude. Is it not for you? Yeah, I think this guy... I think this is fine, right? Although if we settled here, we could buy the iron. Rely on her cities for these other ones. Why are you building a district there? God, you're stupid. This game is an interesting start. It's always entertaining to watch me come back from hard situations. Sometimes we're able to recover. Yeah, Johnson, we use balanced start. We use balanced start. This location gets a really nice harbor. She is ruining our tiles. This city gets raised now. Teach you. They get these. Huh. Let's get some monuments going. Seems good. So much for our farming idea. I guess we could bring this guy down here, farm the wheat or the rice to finish boosting this. Quarry is going to be hard to boost. So if we declare now, we get to move kind of in position. I mean, I think we have to. I think we have to. Razor and resettle? Hell yeah, dude. Not dealing with this trash. You build the world's best farming triangle there. With that open land. This is gonna be sweet to have too. Let's just take over our continent. That's how you win a cultural victory. You make yours the only culture. I can't decide between these two. What do you guys think? Two war fronts, what could possibly go wrong? I would probably leave this city there. Cleo got the pyramids for us. That was super nice of her. Oh, hello. Well, we get the first shot, and that's pretty darn important. Oh, God. Probably means we need to buy another unit. Or build. No settler, no settler. Give me more units. You like the south of the iron? I think I do too, because it minimizes the amount of crappy sea tiles that we get here. It's a little bit close to this, but there's a pretty big gap here that these cities like can technically eventually work, but it's going to take forever to do so. A couple nice hills. It's another non-freshwater city, which bums me out. And it's a little bit safer to just do this. I mean, if they can have a harbor. And if that's it, then so be it. We'll go wide. Oh, God. All right, this is a bit of a challenge now. I'm going to send you to Boston? Those scouts are pretty dangerous. I don't like it. I could just go here. I normally like to use this first trade route internally. But this is probably the most reasonably safe one. She should hopefully want to declare peace soon. Civ 6 coastal city nerfed so badly. Yeah, it's really bad. I don't like it. I think I like this. It's also a little extra culture. I mean, there is the risk of this, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where that guy goes. Damn. Please give us your best Boston accent. What do you say? What do you say with a Boston accent? God, I'd have to hear it. You know better than to ask me to do impressions at the end of my day. I'm gonna go here. Guys are, yeah, they're making me nervous.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians.
Government,
coming.
yes. He ran away. Pack your car, Harvard. Pack your car, Harvard. It's pretty good. This is a situation where I'm going to forego my promotion. This still seems like the safest to me. Let's see. Let's see if we get punished for that. You're welcome. You're welcome, LA. Okay. We're looking for incendiaries. That attack across the river is really gonna suck. I don't want your horses. Give me all your money. Just wondering. Okay. I will just take all the money. Much more useful to me right now. Happy to make peace. Didn't experience anything warmongery with that. All right, where did that other archer go? Ah. Embarked already, that makes sense. Yeah, we could buy these as well. But I don't think I want to work them right away. Like, we're going to go 1 tile into 2 tile into hopefully an expansion. Maybe, I'd rather like buy the iron. Because I don't really want to work a 4 food tile. They don't have the housing anyways. They're going to grow plenty fast with a 3. Holy crap, he's got a swordsman. Dude, seriously? He's got swordsman already? You asshole. So good. 2 food and 1 culture. I don't think we can take the city right now, can we? Not with this damage of a unit, right? So then this guy has to run away? God, I really need to take this city. It's really, really bad. God damn it. $260, $160. I could buy a warrior. They can heal right now because you need melee units to surround the city effectively. So my ranged units aren't surrounding it. You'd see a little red thing for being under sieged. Under sieged? Under siege. Alright, we'll do this safe thing. Nice to see me live and not in videos. Hey, welcome. Nice to see you too. Yeah, I think we have to kill this stupid swordsman. Not happy about this at all. Which means I think we need to get another one. You make that move so you can start healing instantly next turn. Oh, we sent it, and then she's suzerain, and then we made peace. So I was like, what's going on with this trade route? It's very confusing. It's a pretty handy road. But no.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
Oh, God. The road to Pella does not lead through Boston. I really don't want this thing to turn into a swordsman. So even though I don't get experience there. I'm going to go that. You definitely go after incendiaries for city sieging. It might be time to place this campus. Cost 114. Did they fix this? Prayers be answered. It was a game or two ago that I was whining about how this said 60 production all game long, and that was never accurate. So this is already at 114. This is a hill. They're going to need that for production later, so I don't think I want to override this for the campus. They don't really get super useful districts, do they? I think the best thing that they can do for districts is this. Yeah, that was super annoying. I'm so glad it's gone. The tile archers stand on counts as zone of control, as you understand, so you can siege it with 3 archers and 1 warrior, right? Possibly. Possibly. Hendu, it's a CQ UI for the pins. So, okay, so if that's what they do, kind of boosts the commercial hub. But either way, this is a better campus in the long run, but this is a better campus now. So we'll just take the better campus now. No problem, man. You are very welcome. So that's obviously just a straight up good campus for Boston. So potentially you do that there. And then got a couple hills over here. Man, pretty weak on industrial zones. I wonder if we could pivot into culture. Nobody has writer points. Alexander's already out of the game. Wait, there are only 4 people left. Is that true? Oh, no, because he's already got a religion. Never mind. I saw this and I'm like, what? Shouldn't there be another one? Could try for tourism. Music sounds like Firefly. Rip Serenity. Yeah, totally, man. What do you guys think? You want to try culture? With America? How about that? So this guy gets double boosted. Should be a good one, especially with the studios later. Yeah, that's, I mean, I hate how specific the studio is, but it's not bad. Culture like in yogurt, yeah. Get some cultured yogurt game. So punny. So those 2 boost this. That's not bad. What's this city do? It's certainly an option. The only real decision right now is campuses. Oh, I can't clear marshes yet. Crap. Oh, okay. Irrigation does that for us. Perfect. All right, so we can worry about that next turn. And in the meantime, get yourself a monument. Sweet, promotion. It's actually good. Guy's good for defending, worse for sieging.
Thousands have lived without love.
Wow.
Not one
Made the wrong choice.
without water.
Yeah, no, I think Norway needs to go. Cleo needs to go. I want that money. I want that wonder. Without a doubt. I'll take those just because they're fast.
My man.
And Syntho 2785. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Speaking of Serenity, last night, for drinking beer and chilling. Oh, that was Serenity. Heck yeah, dude.
Thank you.
Sounds amazing. Thank you for the bits, Mr. Cry. That's a negative on the attack there. He needs to come take a city for me. Don't move in range of that.
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me.
You've never watched me do a domination victory?
Better.
You come here pretty often, Aaron. It's okay. You might get to see that. We'll see. We haven't made up our minds about anything. And let's get a spearman to deal with her. More swordsmen. This is really tough. Really tough to keep dealing with this crap. So the swordsman can't take damage next turn from the... Or the warrior can't take damage from this, so maybe if we do enough damage here... More promotions. Maybe we can take it next turn, we'll see. He's gonna move there. Oh, he switched. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. What happens in the Saladin game? We won. We actually got our fastest victory ever with Saladin. 204? Is that what we said? 207. 207. I don't know that we're going to be friends. Would be nice to have a trade partner, and we might have plenty of territory already. Take friends and settle the natural wonder? In that one spot? We probably do have 30 turns before we're ready for more war with her, so why not? We have plenty to deal with. It ensures we don't have to have troops up here to defend her. It seems like we've got stuff going on down here. You really wish to... You want to know how the AI think they're about diplomacy? Yeah, it's slightly confusing. I don't trust it. I never do. All right. Man, it's so close. It is so freaking close. It'd be such a better city in one of these two spots. Like right here is where I want it to be. But I don't think we are going to be picky. I think we'll just take it. What do you guys think? Should we raise it and position it and also be able to grow it while we siege Pella? I don't know if we can take Pella with this war. I think we have enough territory. 2, 4, 6 cities. We can take them for 7. Prepare to take him out.
You.
Thanks for the bits, dude. Just went to war with her, but who cares? We just stole a citizen. It's just a little bit of, I don't want to call it slavery, but like indentured servitude. Keep. Any other opinions out there? It's just a little war. It's just a tiny little war. We'll put it right there, and it'll just be between you and me. Recruit great profit. Sure. Get right on that. Raise and settle in the marsh.
My man.
That's interesting. Mad Chaos Inc. Welcome. Welcome in, dude. Thanks for the follow. I kind of want to raise it. Okay, you guys are with me. I want to raise it. That way we can position. Oh, swap tiles first. Frickin'. Totally forgot. Totally forgot. We also attacked before we took oligarchy, which is a mistake. Settlers got to come from there. Then we might have Philly build one. Damn. Yeah, I forgot the tile swap. Did we have any we could get? Because you can't take anything from this range. So did he have this? I don't think he did he? Did he have this? Double derp. Double derp indeed. So swapping a tile, when you have cities that are next to each other, you can change ownership of the city so that like let's say we were working the mountain, right? You don't work mountains. But let's say you were working the mountain and Washington owned it. I could swap it so that Philly had it. You can do that when you raise cities so that you gain some free tiles. Maybe not, but needed to see it. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Brabby. Screwed that up. And that's how you get ants. Yes, Archer voice indeed. All right, so certainly we're going to start with oligarchy so that we can fight as swordsmen more effectively. We may switch into Classic Republic if we decide that we want to go culture, but with less and less civs in the game, it might not be so viable to go culture. We'll see. We'll see, but we'll go towards drama and poetry just for the grins, as it were. Can we rewind a turn, or is that too cheesy? I really try not to do that. I only like rewinding and replaying turns if it's like something that we're curious about, or if we're doing it for science. I don't like to just go, oh, we could have done that better. Let's do it over and over and over. I try to do that as little as possible, but technically, yes, you can. That we should have switched out a long time ago. Oh, that's poor play on my part. That's super bad play on my part. This would be a little bit of gold. Do need some builders, so maybe we'll go out Ilkum for a while. You do it because you're a noob? No, it's not. I used to do it. But you also don't teach yourself to be a better player if you're always doing that. I don't want to go here. I think it's a little risky. I don't want to invite that swordsman through this little pass that we have going on. Ooh. That's a pretty good peace deal. Could get double luxuries or trade it for money. Could give up the horses. Yeah, we just got the new government. You know what? He's got units that are close. I think we can do better. Oh, sweet.
I don't believe in astrology.
You freaking moron.
Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
Yeah, I think we can do better just because we can kill some units. How do we get it though? Is it gonna? It can't be so stupid, right? I feel like we're not gonna get it going this way. I'll just let you heal. Take this promotion. Take Tortoise. Why would you create a new Twitch account, Kagan? What's the thinking there? So let's go ahead and lock this in since we know where that one's going to go. So this cost goes up throughout the game, guys. So you want to lock in your districts as soon as you can. And I'm not going to worry about harvesting this, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just going to lock it in. Four turns, I can buy this and chop it for something. This is a new enough city where I think that might be worth it. Yeah, the AI thinking is pretty real, I agree. It's pretty bad. All right, currency? Or masonry. You know what? He's got swordsmen and stuff. We probably need to go this route. Could take some retaliation damage, but we can flee into Boston. Okay, he ran away. And he just got walls. All right, that might have to be the end of it. What does a citizen slot add to a city? That's a great question, Simo. So, when we finally have a district here, just like every citizen can work a tile, right? So each of our 4 citizens are working each of these respective tiles, where no one's working these because we don't have enough citizens. The citizen slot that you get from districts allows that citizen to instead work inside the building, which would then create some extra science. So each of your buildings will add a new citizen slot, and then later on you can click your science focus and then take citizens off of this and work that instead. I usually don't do that a whole lot. Specialists only add a couple like science and whatnot. It's not usually worth it. It can be if you're like, okay, my only bottleneck to victory right now is faith. So let's faith focus. Let's do this, this, and this, and that's how we get there. Our only bottleneck is science. We've got our spaceship factories. All we need to do are get to the last thing. So sometimes very late game, it's worth it. Usually not. I don't know if it's a wide strategy. I don't know if people that play wide tend to specialize more. I guess I could see that being a thing. but I'm not really one to utilize that too much. Stick around and try for one more turn, and then I think we're gonna make peace. Yeah, good. We got another kill out of it. There are the Hanging Gardens. All right. I think we're going to take a peace deal. It will fix our war weariness. We'll be able to get this city down. We can get another settler over there and just start to get some campuses in place here. So right now you're at 12 of 12 housing in your city cap. Naturally, growth is stalled, but you can't see any buildings to add it to. I can't show you in this game yet where it would be. On a wide strategy, the cities grow that big that you are able to fill the specialists. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the settler is a bummer. And we might want to wait for that reason. It's a good point, Aaron. We could get in here and pillage some stuff. Get some free science and such. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you click the specialize button, it should automatically put people into that particular district. How do you increase the housing in your city? You have no more buildings that add housing. You could do so with social policies. There are several that add in some housing. I don't use them that much. So like you can run Medina Quarter and add 2 housing for cities that have at least 3 specialty districts. There's another version of that down here as well. And then you can also get to neighborhoods. And neighborhoods are a unique district that just add housing based on the appeal of the tile. So you could do that as well. So yeah, when we have 2 citizens left here, we're growing at a normal rate. But once you are capped on your citizens like here, we're growing at half rate. But you can grow beyond your housing capacity. It's just not good. It just takes a long time. So now is it worth? Should we push on, guys? Come here, settler, settler, settler. I wonder how much damage we can do to him. Should have incendiaries. That's Aerostorm? Are you serious? Oh, that's bad. I might have to take a peace deal just because I moved there. Buildings and districts, barracks, lighthouses, etc. Can you specialize in harbors? That I don't know. I think we're gonna take that peace deal, guys. Because otherwise, I think this guy dies, and that'll make me sad. You can specialize for Great Admiral points? Okay. This is pretty darn good. Oh, you were thinking about for housing. Yeah, some of the later harbor things are for housing as well. You can get housing out of campuses. You can get housing out of encampments. You don't get housing out of commercial hubs. I don't think you get housing out of theater squares. All right, pretty good. A pretty good first war. We didn't totally wreck his curve, especially since he already took over Alexander. But I don't think it was the worst. Yeah, you can get housing out of encampments. Encampment's a good district. So really want to put their campus in. This is an excellent... If you have good early campuses with adjacency bonuses, you can really get a lot of mileage out of recorded history. And we're sort of in that position now. Not quite sure what's next. But I will say, with the start we had with those barbarians and everything, turn 64, I think we're doing all right. We just have to make sure that they don't tech past us. Do we have to pull out of the Paris Agreement as part of our policies? I don't see the Paris Agreement in here. I don't know what that does. It's probably fake news. Probably fake news. So are they going to get a campus? I mean, I guess they're just going to put some districts in here together? I don't know. They already have a theater square there. Overall science lead, not even him. Somebody else. So it's a good time to get campuses down and to start teching up. Which we're going to do tomorrow. So we're going to call it a vid. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, I do appreciate it. We will see you next time.